When the Clippers come to town now, it's a hot ticket, Candace.
It is a hot ticket. You have fans that are excited in the city of Los Angeles rocking Clippers jerseys in LA.
Jackson outside. Drives to the hoop, and the dunk by Jackson.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I said before, the layup, when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Rebounded by Lyles.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Here's Fox. Rebound by the Clippers.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Barnes against George. Leonard outside. 6 to shoot. Zubats against Holiday. Misses from 6 feet away. And it's Sacramento's ball. Here's Barnes. Doesn't go that time. Oh, solid D from Leonard. The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And you look at athletes getting involved and making their voices heard on justice and equality, Candace. The WNBA has been on the front lines. Can you speak to that?
Yes, the WNBA has been on the front lines and, just proud to represent this league, a league that stands for equality. We are a league of all women, 80% African American, just down the line. So we like to pride ourselves on being the voice for the voiceless.
Never afraid to speak up. It's always been the case in the WNBA. Pass to Lyles. Goes back up. Misses off the right iron.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
George with it. Puts up a 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
A lot of points coming from Paul George from the three-point line over the past couple seasons. The D has to play out on him, and that creates the space.
Now here's Fox. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Holiday against George. And the layup is good. George has got the second bucket on the night. And how about Reggie Jackson revitalizing his career last season with the Clippers? Candace, sometimes it just takes a change of scenery.
It takes a change of scenery and it takes a belief. You have the confidence of your teammates to take the shots. When you put in the work, you just have to go out there and perform, and he did just that.
Now here's Leonard. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Zubac passes to George. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Paul George right now 1 step ahead of his defender, using the old.
At the line for your Clippers. At the charity stripe, Paul George. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
With Paul George, it's pretty awesome. You get the whole package. You get great scoring. You get good playmaking and rebounding. You get a defender with active hands. And there's a lot of things about Paul George that can elevate everything you do to have great team success.
George hits them both. Well, Candace, load management's become a big part of the game recently, and for guys like Kawhi Leonard, that maintenance is required to get him through a season with the idea that he'd be at his best and his healthiest come playoff time.
And that's the key. You want to be at your best come playoff time. But you know what? You got to get to the playoffs. You got to get in position as well. So, you know, I look for Kawhi and his team to be smart. And load management is a thing that is here to stay.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Fox against Jackson.
And the defense has been stifling early on.
No good there with a step back J.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
The Kings trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Barnes. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Attacking is one thing, but body control another, and Harrison Barnes showing you that on that play.
Well, Candace, your versatility as a player is just tremendous. Let's talk about the parts of the game that took a little work, though. I know there were parts of your game that came easy to you, but what about those aspects of your game that you had to really focus on and work on and improve as you became a professional?
Believe it or not, defense. That has been just in terms of just staying steps ahead. I think defense takes a lot of IQ. It takes a lot of, you know, being ahead of the play before it happens, being in the right position. So I think defensively is something that players underestimate the value of.
Now here's Barnes. Outside Holiday. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard.
Sacramento gets the ball.
The Clippers on D. 6-point lead. Shot clock at 6. Outside Barnes. No good. And Los Angeles the other way now. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings. Came away with a win.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
It was definitely that defense that carried them to that huge win that night. You have to figure they'll be primed to wreak even more havoc here in this one.
Jackson against Fox. From the arc. That one is off. And so it's Los Angeles up by a healthy